Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Miss Pandaria Classic Blind. Getting off the island here today. There's one more thing to do first. We got another one of these keys to the place with the things. We'll go do that, I guess. That's why not. Go over to this cave, unless they've moved. It's just these. I guess have been moving around, but we will see. And then after that, we leave. We do have a few other things for things around here, like one out of the 3 ritual stones that we need to do this again, but we don't have the people to actually defeat that. That doesn't count if they're not in a group or something. Also got some other things which don't work unless we know the location to make them work. Vu and hacking and something. Get this key to somewhere. Gulai Halls, apparently. And this stuff back over at there. Yep. And a couple different things. Man. We talked about this key. Shadowpan.
Good to see you.
Have a key.
Stay light on your feet.
This hasn't gone well the previous times we've gone in here, but, you know, worth what we got. We can buy things to sneak past here and all that, but honestly, it's not really too worth it. Throw lightning. Sure, take a while. In the middle of all these. Perfect. Well dodged, I would say. While we're here, got some treasure. More of these coins and stuff. I don't know. There's a moat. Counts for something, I guess. We could be going further in, looking for the bigger treasures and all that. We're working with what we got. To try to avoid all the different traps and things. Good time. What's that from here? You betcha. Oh, that was good. Perfectly dodged. Love to see it. All these small chests. There's also like enemies and stuff further in here. So that also slows us down a little bit. Reach up to get this. Nice. It's definitely an idea of getting more of the Elder Charms to buy the things. To get better coming through here, something. These little guys just stopping you from doing things. They're not even really, like, dangerous or anything. They're just a slight inconvenience, realistically. So that's something. They didn't even put a big one up there this time. Wild. And a little money for our efforts here. Oh, there is a golden chest on the other side. It's pretty good. So we can go get that. Can we even jump on this? No. Yeah, whatever. We got some other golden treasure chests and stuff over here, too. You can just come this way. That's fine. Oh my goodness. You guys teleported on me? Wild stuff. And all the time we spend fighting things is also time we are not spending actually getting through here and getting our treasure and stuff. So we try to avoid that when possible. Let's get a golden treasure chest. Real Trove key. Go over to this key here. Or, nope. No, that is. Oh, what's that? Here is the lever to here. It opens that. Let's move forwards. Why not? From this. It's got 2 minutes left. Any good treasures over here? We're getting hit by things. Historical parchments. Huh? Another key. What about Lation's burial choice within the Thunder King Citadel? I guess we don't have access to the Citadel yet. It's kind of the next thing on the list here. We get further into the whole island business. 50 seconds. Oh, we can totally get that. That's good. You can reach a little bit further than you think you can sometimes. Well, we're not gonna get up there. Let's grab some more small ones. That's still something. That. Oh, it's the lightning. My goodness. Yoink. And we're done. Grab us out of here. Eventually. Probably. Timer's up. Close enough. 142 treasure worth. We use the keys to open up these. Okay. Treasure, treasure, treasure. And some more of these ritual stones. And justice points and parchments. We got 3 of these keys. And another one. Okay. And we have another key. There is a shield. What was that? Just more 429 stuff. That's really bad. That's like, we got this from the much lower level quests tier of things. Anyways, we got enough of these for that quest again, I guess. It's a different place. 2 kinds of places. Okay. And we got some stuff in there. Got some more parchments or something. Papers. I'm using the Shen. Arcane scholars would be highly interested in these files. Or we can vendor them for 25 silver.
Are you here to fight?
Seems good enough to me.
Be wary beyond the...
That's something. That's something. Okay. Any teleports in here? Don't have any of their reputation. Like, at all.
What does your mission require?
Valor points. What are these things? That's 1,250 for an animal 522 thing. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Look at all that. Wild. That's like almost 100 item levels boost to the necklace there. Not even close. Not even close.
Move like the night.
Anyways. There's an entire battle beast here. Well, that's happened, apparently. Oh. So now, I could go down here, wait until people show up to advertise we have the points for it or something. We need just everybody to come over to help with it though, so not too worried about it right now. Well, it probably would be the time to do it, since there's more people here than there would be later. Most likely. Don't worry about that. We can watch... We can wait around for people to do the summoning. And then summon it again. The main problem is definitely the tagging in groups and stuff part. Something to deal with later. Okay. Let's take this teleport here. Charging up a thing. And all sorts of stuff going on. We're in the right spot. Where are we at? What's on the other side of here? And here is some more. Pandaran problem. Even the ages before the Old Empire, there's evidence that the Pandaran love of learning and created epic poems, agriculture, and medicine. The Thunder King saw great potential in the Pandaran. For this reason, he did not trust them. After he conquered the land, the Pandaran were forbidden to learn to read or write. Their leaders and philosophers were executed. All Pandaran art and literature was burned. Anyone caught speaking anything about the Mogu tongue was considered to be a conspirator, and charge often punished with death. All the work of the earliest Pandaran artists and writers has been lost forever. Ages later, other great Pandaran scholars would be born. The language they spoke was not truly their own. Wow. Mana focus. Touch it. Yep. Haste increased. There's a axis flying right above there. Goodness. Guys, they're doing stuff. Some captives. Oh. Just over here in this part of the base area. Oh, these little mana guys. That's nice. There's on the boats. Oh, we're very magic. Resource cost of spells reduced by 30%. Thanks. We make a lot of use of that, clearly. Right. Shadowpan Garrison. Back on the mainland area. Oh. So you can see here. I love Thunder Quest. Close that off for now. We had some stuff over here. We have this Shade Forest daily we need to do at some point. That's about with the Sky Serpent stuff. Or something about that. And Dread Wastes. We need more relic things. This relic started it. Strange relic. We might not need this anymore since we've started the quest, but we'll keep it until it's done at least. That'd be smart. Oh no, Pets Legendary. Reach honored rank with Black Prince complete. Okay. I mean, really already did that. Where we go? Yep. Honored with Black Prince from all the reputation we got from all that stuff out there. So we go turn this in at some point. Still is not completing the other half of that quest where we need to do raids and things though, so I'm not too worried about it. Legendary. Okay. So now we're back over here. There's still all these sections we haven't been to, and actual quests over here. A couple actual quests here. By the look of the achievements for this area, there's at least one more storyline to get through, which might give us some quests over at the dungeon here, which would make sense. Let's grab actual stuff from these guys.
We are the Watchers.
He's completely silent. Back to the Mantid threat.
We
The motives
serve
of the Mantid.
so others do not have to.
Warrior, you may be of assistance. The Shadowpan wishes to know why the Mantid are attacking so violently. We have our suspicions, but we cannot be sure. Furthermore, we do not want the Mantid to know that we are investigating them. That's where you come in. You need to kill the Mantid of Crevasse in the north. I'll lurk behind you in the shadows and search for clues on their bodies. To the north. Here's the 429 stuff again.
Watch the
enough.
shadows.
Also want to set the Mantid back.
All must stand.
Every day the Mantid build up munitions for use on their enemies. We cannot stop them, just you and I. We can set them back. Tahoe hands you some explosives. I need to keep a low profile. Would you do the honors? Use compound cast to explode the Acritic weapons and Acritic supplies in Crevasse.
Beware the western
Sounds like a
wind.
plan to me. Somebody else has some quests? Nope.
We are the sword in the shadows.
Provisioner's work is never done. The Shadowpan marches on its stomach, and to some extent its liver. Indeed. Natural antiseptic.
Watch the shadows.
The Shadowpan are rare, elite, and quite expensive to train and replace. We can't afford to have any falling to poisoned weapon or infected cut. That's why I need you to get something. Let me be blunt. Shannon here is a great natural antiseptic. Produce a large amount of it, which is lucky because we tend to use a lot. Full Mushan bladders.
The wall must stand.
When it works. The field armor.
We serve so others do not have to.
Shadowpan fight. As such, their armor often gets cut, scratched, torn, and burned. It's my job to repair it. I'm no armorer, but I can repair a broken piece of mail as long as the hole is not too big. I prefer to use shell fragments from the tortoises, live in the wild fields to the northeast. Get some for me, and I can keep more Shadowpan armored and alive. 120 rank bite shell fragments. Get some boots we don't want.
Beware the western wind.
Pick up some decent random bits.
We serve so others do not have to.
Lots of the quest rewards are just essentially money and stuff, which is fine. A proper poultice. A dry bandage doesn't do much good, other than maybe keeping bugs out of the wound. Some camps, that's the best you can hope for. Not in my camp, though. Prefer to make a paste from whatever soothing herbs I can find, and layer that between bandages. Most soothing herbs I've been able to find in the field are the mahau willows from the fields in the northeast. Aren't any, bring them back. 11 of them.
Watch the shadows.
Everybody else here is daily quests. It's not even all these daily quests, just some of them, some of the time. Daily. One might say. Okay. So that's over here, and stuff to the northeast. Head to Skivest first. Or we can even fly over here. Ain't that something? Good times. And then this relic business is a Dreadways quest, apparently. Oh, we picked up this relic. They're among camps and the lake over some direction. Anyways. Fragments, that. Weapons and supplies exploded, and find clues while fighting. Alright. Weapons and supplies? Sure looks like it. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Maybe. And all our enemies are going to be much weaker now. Look at them, they're only 270,000 health. We've been trained out on the island to deal with much greater threats than that. Let's see, compare casks. Anything? What are you trying to do? Weapons and eggs. This is a thing here. This weapons? Yeah. There's one specific thing here. It's not very exploding, so perhaps not. This whole area is Skivest. We're not doing the crystals this time. Probably not going inside either. Under somewhere. Or this way. It's a whole separate thing. Is that down there? Hey, quite the way to get back up here. My goodness. Unlock steps. There's an elite guy just hanging out right there. Greenstone of the Siege of Yizhao Temple. These orbs. Crazy looking place over this way. You go inside here? It's a dungeon. Hollowed out tree. Siege of Yizhao Temple. Very small in here. There's a quest in here. Hold on. So it's just in a separate instance kind of thing. We'll grab these for now.
What is it?
We are sieging Yizhao Temple. You're known to us, Eric Erickson. Your help is necessary once more. Somewhere inside.
The wall must
I
stand.
sent a dozen of my best men ahead to infiltrate the Manted siege. None have returned. Since you are taking the fight directly to the Manted, you'll be in position to free any who had the misfortune to be captured. Will you do this? Yep. Rescue 12 people.
Beware the western wind.
And take down the wing leader.
The wall must stand.
The Manted have laid siege to Yizhao Temple. Even now, the wing leader, Neronok, and his forces work to cross the final chasm. We'll stop him before they reconstruct that bridge. Get a good necklace. Ah. Take him down over the bridge. What's that?
Watch the shadows.
Any other stuff in here? Got the hollowed. Siege of the temples on the other side. Upper tree ring. Might be pretty much in everything here. It's a dungeon. Get to that later. Narratively, this is going to come after the other manted stuff that we're currently doing. Wrapping up the area, I'm sure. We need to find the weapons and the supplies specifically. Somewhere over here. Here's a big old tower. It's up here. The roof. Wow. Am I into the tower? There's no way into the tower. It's more of an obelisk or something. Anyways. That's what we're currently worried about. This looks like guards and eggs. No, weapons and supplies to explode. There's some ore. I'll take that. Nice. Oh, let's fight some stuff. Let's find some clues over here. They'll be following us around. In theory. Always search for the other stuff, I suppose. That's nothing. That's the crystal time. Yep. Which compared to us?
I'm out of range.
Where's that man? Yoink. There's more up here. Worth it. Flying around. Having a good time. Calm. Lots of these look like they could be supplies, but nothing specific. We got the lair here. I'm gonna be in the lair itself. For many reasons. No real supplies or anything in here. That's alright. Get back out of here. Throw out the weapons and eggs. See, this says weapons and eggs. And the quest is weapons and supplies. I mean, eggs could be supplies. I don't know. Maybe. Good person. Man, they just melt compared to things with so much more health. You finding these clues? I'm sure he's following us here. To ask him to come. He said he's gonna be in the shadows or something. I don't really find too much in the way of clues either.
Pandaria conceives a great daughter. We must not falter.
Shall we move on then?
We serve so others do not have to.
Okay. I'll just keep fighting stuff then. Sure, it'll all work out. These look like these used to be eggs. Compare cask.
I need a target.
It's kind of there. I didn't explode anything. Those already look exploded. So. Or something. I don't know. Perfectly timed on all that. You'll like to see it. Huh. Activate it, or what are we doing? Explosives. Explode eventually? It kind of disappears. A fire happening here. Explosive at the fire? Perhaps not. Do. That's more guys. I'm gonna keep on throwing this just everywhere. See if it does anything for us. Weapons, supplies, throw. It only really exists if I hit the ground, it seems. It's also on. We still found no clues. Try the upper section? You guys got some supplies and eggs and stuff? Got some ore. Take some ore. Copyright. And
I don't have a target.
Something here.
Not ready yet.
What are we doing? Taking damage. Armor is doing less. Not really a problem here, honestly. Second that. Spit on both these guys. Hey. No call. Yes. Clues. Antidote of Cribbis. Is this sickness? This is sickness. Where's Cribbis? Come up this way. What are their names? Anyways. Look up here. Is it? It's Undermill. Cribbis. So I think. Let's go over here. Nailed it. Goes down. There's a tortoise. Go for another thing. Perfect. Just where we need to be. Amazing. Healing taken reduced. He's spinning too. What are you spinning?
Not ready yet. Too far away.
He's probably overzealous here. Healing, spinning.
I need a target.
It's 4 bladders. Actually got away with that. Well, that's nice. What are you doing? This decreased by 60%. Not ideal. Yeah. Good amount of shell fragments.
I need to get closer.
Oh. Ooh, belly fly.
Can't do that.
Wild.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Okay. Should also be some plants out here too, somewhere. Made by ancients.
I'm out of range.
A little more health.
Not ready yet.
It's absorbing. Protective shell up. Slightly inconvenient. It's fine. A whole bunch of shell fragments. Oh. One more of these? Yep. Belly flopping. Charge right back in. And there's all those that we need. Yay. Calm. Next. It's tortoise. Turtle power. And a little bit more turtle power, unfortunately. These moths. Interesting. Over there. Just iron. I need a crystals of some plants in the area. Doing crystals again? Oh, this whole thing. There's Onyx. 3 million health. My goodness. It's like a rare special guy. I don't think we can do 3 million health. So I'm probably not gonna mess with this. Really special? It's got 3 million health and like 780. Nope. 780,000 health friends. This is a poor decision here. That's what this is. Can we even take down the Chesy stone benders? Shutable? No, you're not. I'm gonna take down the little guys at least. Oh, these guys. Yeah, like it's Mount Willow. There you go. You come over here. The battle commence. Nope. No shovels. Not allowed. Gotta heal. Some boots. But just you. Yep, that works. We're throwing them out here a little bit. Whether that's working or not is a different question, but, you know, it's something. This is a fight that can be won. 3 million health is a lot. Feels like a lot less for all of our fighting stuff with so much health on the island. That's still a decent amount. No, damn it. Okay. Let's have a... Let's have a food. Why not? Whatever. Probably can use the potion though. Alright. Guy with 3 million health. Let's get it. More shadow bolts. Void cloud.
I can't.
Stay out of the void cloud. Get that going for us. No shadow bolts.
Isn't ready.
I have to ask you to stop doing that. Just to cast a shadow bolt. Or void cloud. Rather you didn't.
Too far away.
Yeah. Shadow bolt stopped. Heal. Halfway through here. That's at least something.
Not ready yet.
Aw. Another void cloud. Rude. Keep moving around as he summons more void clouds.
That yet.
And stuff shadow. Less magic happens just all the good time. Sharing throw, he walks through his own void cloud. To tank that. Yeah, honestly not too bad. Void cloud. And executed. Alright. What do we get for all that effort? Razor Sharp Chitin Choker. Okay. That is a 440 necklace of strength, stamina, crit, and mastery. Well, that's pretty good. It's got more strength, stamina, and crit, and a little bit less mastery for some reason. Not like by a huge amount better than our current necklace, but, you know, I'll take it. It's the same total stats and everything. Nice. Well, that's fun to get actual upgrades and stuff. Save that. Yep. There you go. Oh, wasn't that something? Okay. Looking around for more of the... Oh, well, that's going to be up towards this way probably more. And fragments. Let's leave these other elites to just do whatever it is they're doing here. Not our concern. Here, don't want to mess with that. He's absorbing. How's that going for you? Yeah. He's moving while inside the shell. That's pretty impressive. Fragments. Okay. So I might be able to break down the protective shell. That's at least something then.
Not enough.
There's a little bit of protection on it, but you can break through it still. That's interesting. That is enough of those pieces. Okay. So the question now is, if we fly further this way. It's called the underbow. What's in here? This is Elite Mogu, guys. Or, not even Mogu. These guys. There's a whole separate thing. So we not have the area on the map here. This is crevasse. Okay. I got a little more health going. There's a whole bunch of things to explode. Take them out, I'll hide in the shadows and search their bodies. Alright. I'm in the right place for this, at least. Mad about that? You. Slice it. Nice. And a note here, keep looking. Color has just left its body. Note about these creatures have been affected by the Shah. Oh. Explode the weapons, we need to go explode these supplies and things. Okay. No screaming. Not allowed. What you trying to do here? Nope. Nope. Lots of stuff here. Nothing here, keep looking. These guys. Okay. Nope. Anything good there? Nothing. Nope. Spin on multiple enemies. That was a good time. A little bit of damage. We want to slice him. We can heal it. And no screaming. The size of these is definitely a breeding male. Because the Mantic Queen is involved in this somehow. Doesn't bode well. Mantic Queen. Sounds like something to take care of. Deal with. We got a lot of guys here now. Can you keep looking? How are you even attacking here? Keep looking.
I need a target.
Let's go with scars. Old scars. Not scars either. These were created by Pandarian weapons. A bit harder than sap. Need sap for something? Got a singular target here. Heal on. Huh? Stop slicing. This one damage inflicted. Something, something. Here, keep looking. Supplies exploded. Perfect. One of these. Yeah. No screaming. I have to ask you to not. Moat. Something you might find interesting. An amber medallion. Beautiful but inert piece of amber. Vendor for 5 gold. Yeah, I'll take 5 gold. Not complaining about that. Find more of these.
I don't have a target.
And what's inside there? Nothing there. Huh. I do like their slicing. It's the whole thing, really. Here it is. So we've been looking for. Yak. Aha. Back to the camp, we're finished. We have much to discuss. Okay. before we do that, let's pick up all these bits that we need. Hopefully without fighting too many guys, but you know how it is. We fought enough guys at this point. The whole thing happened here. Technically. That's cool. So over here. There's got a whole battle happening over here. Discovered a child battlefield. Cool. That's part of this map. Alright. There you go. We're just running around the battlefield, picking plants, having a good time. I'm sure we're going to be getting involved in this momentarily. Right. 2 more. One over here. And one over here. Yeah. Once we actually got to the correct location, that really did work out, didn't it? Not too shabby. Okay. Turn up here. Should be good. Okay. Whole bunch of quests completed. Very good. Inventory's also getting a little full here. That's fine. Okay. So there's everything you wanted.
We are the watchers on the wall.
It's messy work, certainly. Nowhere near as messy as digging graves. Full bladder. This seems like a great thing to put in your bag. Yep.
Beware the western wind.
Your messy work may have saved a few lives today, dwarf. Yep.
The wall must die.
Shadow Pan reputation. Go.
We serve so others do not have to.
I refuse to let one of our kind fall just because of a broken set of armor. I'll use shell fragments. Tough, scaly, and regularly shaped. Perfect for mail armor.
Watch the
Excellent.
shadows.
Get to repairing the armor tonight once most everyone's returned. We get some worse boots. Those are quote-unquote tank boots. 365. Yeah. Parry and mastery. Some parry in there.
Beware the western wind.
You like how there, Harrison? Yep, found it. Flowering branches are light, fluffy, and prickly to the touch.
The wall must
These will do.
stand.
Shadow Pan appreciates your work, Eric Jackson.
Beware the western
I
wind.
thought the greaves here were also so new. Well, it goes with the set. We just have better boots, so. It's a system.
We must not falter.
The abundance of yak hair on the mantid's body suggests one thing. Came from Asao Temple. Our journey continues westward, warrior. Temple arm plates, parry mastery, haste mastery. Slightly the worst. These for the quote-unquote tank set.
Watch the shadows.
Comparative. You're in your debt, dwarf. Yep.
We serve so others.
The wisdom
do not have
of Nizao. Nizao the Black Ox rests in the temple to the west. You may know why the Mantid are attacking. You may in fact know much more than that. Rendezvous with you at Nizao Temple, warrior. The temple says... Temple steps.
The wall must die.
Huh. So it's something with the Mantid I expect it has to do with the temple across the bridge. The rendezvous with you at Nizao Temple, Eric Carson. Investigation isn't nearly over yet. Okay. And this is... This is Nizao Temple. This is Nizao Temple. They're just kind of separate spots here. Somehow. Another thing here. Stuff over here. More stuff up this way. You're kind of in a inventory predicament currently, though. We can also use these to get the reputation. That gets out of the inventory fine. So get rid of this key. I need to call a creature from beyond the grave. Store these for now. What we really need to do is just use the Hearthstone so we have it on cooldown, coming off cooldown. And then we will worry about heading in that direction. Continuing. Once we go to Stormwind for Bink and Auction House stuff. At the start of next time. Goodbye.